What is going on, guys? We are back with a video. Fox Body's on the lift. A lot of people were really upset about the blower. Put nitrous on it for a little while. Now we got something a little bit more fun going on the car. Anybody who's hating, so stupid, because essentially what we did was sell a blower and we're able to buy everything we need to turbo this car and make it extremely fast and safe and really just get down track. So we got Mr. John in town. He's a little camera shy.
Yeah, always.
So we got the turbo kit. We actually have the supercharger kit that's getting packed up, sent out to Scott. Shout out to him, he picked up this entire thing. We got a new tensioner for him and some wiring and everything. Oh, that's gonna make a mess, John.
He's here for the party.
So, about to see what's in this turbo kit here.
Peanuts.
Oh, you're making huge mess.
You act like I'm gonna pull this box inside of this box out without making a mess right now.
Oh no, with the wind, dude, we are screwed right now. John.
He's gonna get called.
Come on. Yeah, so let's save all the boxes though, because we're basically gonna wrap that up with everything here.
Saving money out here with the budgeting.
Hey, those are free right there.
Yes, they are.
Oh, we're so screwed with all these peanuts all over the place.
It's like Christmas.
Wastegate, some couplers. So this kit was really cheap.
It was.
$3,500 complete kit. Granted, I think this kit's really only gonna work well on a race car like that because we don't have power steering, we don't have AC, we don't have really anything. Some V-bands.
Gotta dive in.
You can fit your whole body in there.
Dude, I'm gonna have to tip it. I can't reach it.
You go let the peanuts fly. He's deep in it. What you got in there?
No.
Oh.
Trying to get the...
Is that the Turbski?
It might be.
I think it is.
It's big enough.
This video is not sponsored by On3, but hey, On3, if you're watching this, you get some sales from this video. I would love to get a few more kits, maybe discounted in the future. That'd be nice.
I lost the razor blade already.
Oh man, there's like a million of them around here.
I was actually just mind blown that the razor blade was still right here from when I left it here. Like
they're all over the place, bro. They're all over the place. All right, let's see this Turbski. It says BMF on the website. Does that mean big mother?
Assuming so. Maybe. Look, it's little. Cute.
I'm so gonna flex on him.
Oh my God.
It's not that big.
It's not.
Like don't make me go flex, cause you want to compare turbo size, John?
What?
You want to compare turbo size?
Hey.
This is just a little 76 over here, dude.
It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
This is just a little 76, my dude. Just a little 76, you know?
That'll spool like 4 minutes before yours.
Well, we'll have to see. These two cars, what's gonna be cool is these two cars, the Fox Body and this, are gonna be very similar setups. They're both gonna be single turbo Coyote 6R80, same converter, same trans. Just, Fox Body's got...
More like I stole like all your shit from your car to put on my car. And I buy you all the same shit again.
That's it. In stock, ready to go.
He just sends me a link like, bro, I used this off my car. Can you order it, please?
Yep, we should have another Boss manifold coming in, another converter coming in from FTI. And, hey Brad, what you doing tonight?
Rumor has it we're paying you overtime and we're turboing this car in one night. Oh god, that's what I heard. I heard I was racing this car on Wednesday.
All right, so that was everything in that box. You lost the razor blade.
That's right, fellas.
Oh, and there's also one right here.
You know what? Never said I was responsible.
This box is light, so this is probably just charge pipe. There we go. Some nice charge pipes. One of these should have a nice mat flange on it too.
Maybe blow off.
Yep, so mass airflow flange, because we are still stock computer style.
Coolant?
Yeah, it looks like a coolant.
Where's that for the bypass?
So this should be hot side. Should be pretty nice. I've seen some pictures and their hot side piping has really stepped up over the years.
Ooh.
So that's fender exit.
That's awesome. Yeah, big, huh?
Yeah.
4-inch?
Yeah, it is a T4 turbo.
4-inch, right? Yeah.
But yeah, 4-inch exit. So got some gaskets.
It's like a diesel exhaust.
Yeah.
Crossover.
Yeah. Ooh, them turbo manifolds look good. Check them babies out. Not bad.
Very nice. We'll hit it with the quick on bag on one.
Yeah. That's nice. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'll show you.
All right, so I guess we got to figure out what we have for oil feed and return, because that's going to be kind of our only thing that we got to kind of figure out.
Do we have a hole saw big enough for that exhaust?
I think we can figure it out, but
just use the cutoff wheel.
well, I want to do it clean, but
It'll be clean. It'll just be a box.
Brad, you want to explain what we just roped you into?
I'm not going to sleep for 3 days.
By the way, this is Brad. Spinning videos. He's here every day. You got any jokes?
Not good ones.
Well, anyways, Brad got roped into pulling the engine trans out of the Fox body. The nitrous was a flop. And
there's too many dead buttons.
I think it's just because spark plugs, which we have, but John wants to skip right over the nitrous thing and go right to the turbo. So engine trans, right on out.
So you're gonna do this tonight?
I mean,
not all of it.
It'll be on the ground in like 2 hours. All right, so Brad went home. We were gonna plan on him pulling this part tomorrow. We're over here working over Don's 2020 Mustang GT, and I kind of just got the bug to just rip out the drivetrain tonight, so that way we can get a good start on the turbo stuff tomorrow. So Brad is gonna have a nice surprise tomorrow when this is done for him, but went ahead and pulled the front end off. I pulled all the top stuff, wiring, all this stuff. I'm a terrible YouTuber. I do a terrible job at filming myself working on things, but I got a few things to knock out underneath, and then we should be a-okay to go ahead and get this dropped out tonight. At least we can kind of figure out some things with the turbo kit and get a running start tomorrow, getting all the turbo goodies here installed, including the FTI converter. That is going to be key to us being able to make some boost off the line. And we also have a 6R stager coming as well. Pretty much the cool thing, I think I already said it, but this car is gonna have identical setup to this car, both single turbo 6R80 Coyotes. This one being the Garrett T6, this one being an On3 kit, this one having a CG Fab hot side and kind of a baller turbo kit, this one having a little bit of a budget style kit. Overall, I think this kit actually looks super, super nice for essentially very, very cheap. So I am really excited to get this knocked out. All right, well, lot going on today. Last night I dropped the engine trans out. Didn't film really any of that. Brad got here this morning, had a nice surprise, and the engine trans were already out of the car. So Brad went ahead and separated the trans. There's also work going on the shop. There's a lot of things going on today. We got the headers off. We're gonna be working on getting this on an engine stand so we can pull the pan off of it, and we can go ahead and get the return bung welded onto the pan. We have the trans. We're going to be putting the FDI converter in this. We also have a trans brake setup coming for it as well, so we can ultimately get this going. The shop is a mess. It's kind of driving us crazy, but we're trying to work through it and get this knocked out.
Dude, it's fucking moving! Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! Oh no! I lost my hat! Give me the seatbelt!
So I don't even know what I updated last, but we're mocking up the hot side. It looks like we got screwed on one V-band.
Disappointed. We're probably just gonna have to use that one.
I don't know if it'll work. We might just have to go get one.
2.5 inch, we're gonna have to go buy one.
So wastegate dumped to the ground. Downpipe's gonna go down, around, out this side. Turbo has to be clocked downwards, but overall, I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna have to do some adjustment here. There's obviously a coolant line. This is the overflow for the coolant tank. That's gonna need a change. But with the power steering out of the way, we got some good room over there. And then with the AC compressor also moved out of the way, there's just really not too much in the way, which is pretty sweet. I think we're on the right track. We also got the pan off of it, and we're not gonna show the goodies down there, but it's just a truck motor, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So I am excited to get this in the car and start it tonight, Brad.
Try.
I'm zoomed in on Brad's face. He's like, oh boy. Never mind. I'll just clean it up. Yes. All right, so while John is welding the pan, Brad is going ahead and lining up the K-member. We didn't have enough jack stands when I spontaneously dropped this out of the car. So Brad is working on aligning the K-member so we can actually drop the engine back in. We take the hot side back off. We can drop this in with the manifolds on, hopefully. We might have to tilt it a little bit, but we should be able to drop this in. We got the FTI converter as well, so we can get that in, fill it up, get the engine trans in, see how far we can make it.
Got bad news, Brad. She swelled out.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Swelled up.
What's going on here, Brad?
So, the manifold is touching inside on the K member. So what we're doing is we're trying to trim the K to make sure that there's enough clearance. One, for the manifold so it doesn't hit anything, and two, to get the engine to sit properly, because right now it's cocked up on the passenger side.
Alright, so what we went ahead and did was just cut the very edge of the motor mount. Structurally, I don't think we have any issues there. But this is kind of one thing I like to point out with turbo kits. You can buy a really expensive turbo kit, and especially if you are on a street car, I highly recommend a really, really good quality tested kit. But when it comes to, like, for one, this is a race car too. It's a swap car too, so I don't expect everything to work. But the price point on this kit is really, really cheap. So I think there's to be expected that there's some modifications and various different things. You basically got to use your brain. So essentially you get a kit for cheap, but you got to use your brain to kind of make things work and fit. While if you go out and spend, I don't know, big money on a turbo kit, everything's probably going to fit pretty good. Overall though, I mean, the fit and finish on this kit is good. And like I said, we're not sponsored by On3, so I'm giving you an honest review right here. Although I don't really, I always give an honest review, or I just don't say anything. Right, Brad?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
This dude just rolls up. We need tires so we can get around. Oh, thank you. Dude clouds up the freaking place every time. We're trying to work here. You're a real Floridian now. Hey, where's my straw? Florida man does burnouts in Crown Vic.
Other than the seat, this thing's nice.
I like this thing.
I was cruising through the CVS parking lot, and I hit the speed bump. I was clearly I'm not paying attention, and I hit the speed bump at like 35 miles an hour, dude.
Oh yeah. You're killing me. I just mounted these tires. And all the cars in the yard are now dusty. I didn't have my SD card in. All right.
Didn't have an STD.
So, STD.
Get one of those.
That's it. We got our nice, dinky looking 6R. That is actually pretty good. Got the new converter in. Think we're ready to sandwich her back together? What do you guys think?
Yep.
Made slight modifications to the K member. Got the manifolds. I think we're ready to go. We got the sandwich plate for the oil filter right there. Brad rerouted the power steering lines out around here, which we are gonna have to hook up the Volvo pump. But I think we are looking good.
Fucking clears, buddy.
Nice.
Turbo bolts I'm putting right here. Song's got me going right now.
All right, well, we're definitely getting there.
Solid test fit.
This looks wild.
Wait, it sucks. Go from down here. It actually looks cool. The hot side looks really good. The stainless.
Yeah, looks so sick. So the kit's not like perfect fitment, especially, I mean, obviously this is a swap car, but you can kind of piece together all the little odds and ends.
I think the kit's impressive for the price.
For the price point, absolutely.
Everything is good. Like the welds are clean, and everything fits like a lot better than I assumed. The only thing that drives crazy, you know, directions, man. Just even up, like he said, a book with a couple pictures I would settle for on the website or something. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, obviously, for everything, but just some stuff like the cold side and stuff, a lot of parts could have interchanged, and we were guessing for a little bit.
Yeah, I think we are on the right track. So, Brad, you ready to start in 5 minutes?
Cool.
I gotta put the jewel away because they get mad in all the videos.
You go full on drill.
There you go. That's why I have my leg in, so it takes my cock out. Fucking relax, Brad. I saw you. There it is.
Wait, do you have 2 layers to go through? Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, boys. How's it going?
Good, good.
I think intercooler, you guys got it mounted.
Yeah.
Oil return seems to be what John is working on. We may upgrade to an AN.
I think we're definitely gonna upgrade.
Yeah.
I think we'll upgrade a lot of the kit pretty fast. Like all the clamps, the wastegate, and the turbo will probably all be upgraded pretty soon.
I've heard this turbo actually will take us pretty far, like 1200 wheel.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, obviously like a big name like Proper Turbo, but I've heard this, it's called a BMF. Bad mother.
Yeah.
I guess that's what it's supposed to mean. So I've heard it'll bring us pretty far. So
Definitely clamps and couplers probably will get replaced.
yeah, I mean, the 10 pounds-ish, 8
It's
pounds,
fine.
10 pounds is fine, but once we go 20, that's when we're going to start seeing some limits of the kit. The hot side, though, is really awesome, you know, bang for buck. Advantage, though, we don't have AC power steering pumps, so there's just a lot of clearance. Although it looks like you could probably fit an AC system right in there.
Yeah,
I think it fit, no problem.
Yeah, you just have to watch out for the lines on the hot side, but
Honestly, so far the only thing that just doesn't make any sense at all has been the coolant lines, the radiator lines.
yeah, but we also have a new edge radiator in here too.
Yeah.
Oh, and
It's all the same though for all of them because this kit's made for.
yeah, it looks like we're also gonna have to get a slim fan.
Yeah. We could have ran it, but it was like 1/8 of an inch, so.
Yeah, on the bullet, it was super close, and it ended up not melting the fan, but melting the electrical components and stopped working.
Yeah.
And kept blowing
We
fuses.
This car runs cold, so.
Yeah, no, I think we're on the right track. So we'll get a slim fan, but I think we can even data log on no radiator fan. It's a good thing Rob loves me.
Why?
I asked for tunes. Last week, I asked for a nitrous tune. 2 days prior, I asked for an NA tune. 3 weeks prior, we were tuning it with the VMP. Now, we're turboed. I like it. It's, dude, it's sick. So, we just worked on routing all the vacuum lines. I do want to change them over to the air fittings, which are really nice. But for right now, we also have a TurboSmart boost controller. Primarily, I did that so that we could use a boost gauge, but it wasn't too hard to wire that in. I had it laying around. There is one that we want to go. I think it's a boost leash, which will allow like stage to boost, and I think John and I were pretty excited for that because we could basically time the boost, which on this car is probably going to be pretty valuable. Dude, that turbo looks rowdy. Like, just right here.
Brad spilled.
He's a little nervous. A little camera shy.
Firing him right now.
Trying to make sure I get the right.
His hand's shaking.
I'm kidding. Brad's awesome.
They're gonna hate on. They love to hate on John.
Yeah, they hate
They're gonna be like, John's an asshole.
I used to-
We love Brad.
So now I've gotten better. I used to swear on camera, which they hated me for, and then I didn't wear my seatbelt in like one video, and I got like
Is that why you had to justify the lap belt in that one video?
They do get on me on safety pretty hard.
Hey, I respect it, man. I respect the safety, but
Yeah, they don't know how I like to party, but you know, they don't know the sketchiness that went on the day that I went to the track and everything. But
The seat being held in by one bolt?
let's not talk about that, Brad. You can't expose my secrets. But we should be hopefully getting first fire up. Hopefully our oil drain and feed are tight.
really.
You ready, Brad?
Sure. I'm not ready. I'm gonna plug in over here. I can't fucking Alright.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
That's pretty anticlimactic. First try. Oil feed and return, how are they? They look good. I know we got water leaking, but it was just spinning. All right, so turbo not spinning, idle. Also made 0 boost. So the fire ring wasn't really seating that nice on there. So we tried doing it without the fire ring. Sometimes you can, but yeah, it didn't seal. So nice and hot.
Yeah. Sweet.
Get your gloves. Nice welding gloves right there.
Harbor Freight, baby.
So we're gonna pop that off, see if we can get the fire ring in, and then we should hopefully have some turbo noise now.
I think it's an 11 too.
All right, see if this fixed it. It's spinning now. Good. All right, give her some boosties. I hear a little turbo whistle. What are you doing over there? Oh my God, no! What is he doing? John, you're gonna make the 4i people so mad. Whoa. Do you need to do this?
No.
Why are you doing this?
Obviously, I need to do it. It was precision cut when the stars walked in.
Well, rest in peace 4i. He said he needs to do it.
Fuck, that was going so good.
How bad is this gonna look on the car now?
I don't think you'll see much of it because it sits so low.
It's missing that piece.
Any structural integrity that it had is gone.
It's a Fox body. We don't have that.
The broken head. You're trying to tell me you're gonna notice that when the car's on the ground? No. Like let's be real here.
Somebody will. Somebody always notices.
It's about, if anything, a little high still. Way high still.
I think you
I think
you just cut it right along here. It would have been okay.
No.
it's fine. It's fine.
Still hits that.
It does.
It still hits that nickel way.
It does look sick though, bruh.
I should rephrase. Oh, what about this? Nobody's gonna complain about this?
Dude, you just scuffed that. That wasn't even there.
Yes, it was.
That wasn't there.
This was.
That one wasn't there.
That wasn't? What'd you do?
That one too. The paint was so nice on this thing. All right, John. Well, we did it.
We did.
Turbo kit in a day. I mean, if you don't include the engine, I mean, in 2 days, we had this car from running with nitrous.
The kit took like 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't really that bad. Shout out to Brad, and we all kind of tag teamed it. We got a list right there. We're gonna try to take it to the track tomorrow. Hopefully we can knock it out. We got a smaller coolant tank on order. And we got a few odds and ends to kind of touch up. No hood is going on it for tomorrow. There's that one dude that comments, dude, put a hood on it.
We're gonna put a hood on it.
It's just not yet. I mean, there's just dial everything else in, and hopefully we can make some street hits tomorrow, get some tuning on it. And we also have a converter in it, so we can now get some RPM out of it. I don't think we're gonna get the trans brake in it for tomorrow because we also needed a trans brake and two-step. And I don't want to dive into the wiring and rush the wiring. So I think we're very close, and I think we should be able to get her done and yeah, get out to the track. So hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. We have transformed this car from VMP blower, NA, nitrous, and turbo in pretty much a week. So that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
I like it.